Hello, you lovely interwebby people, and I'm here playing Frozen Endzone with some of the developers, Ian and Paul. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about the game?
Sure. So this is a simultaneous turn-based game. It's the kind of follow-up to Frozen Synapse, which is quite a hit strategy game for us a few years ago. And it's a game where you have to get your robots to take a ball into the end zone. It looks a bit like American football, but it's kind of like this abstract future sport. And I've just had a good game against someone who just came to sit down and play it, and she actually beat me, which is really, really typical.
That's always good when you've developed the game and the people come in just already miles ahead of everyone.
I'm going to blame it on the beer last night, you know. That's all I can do.
Believe me, I had a fair bit of rum last night, and I was just failing everything. Have you tried that the big racing chair over in the scan desk? I could have killed someone if I got in a real car. It was dangerous.
I'm glad to hear. I'll get you for DUI.
But yeah, this all looks really cool.
Yeah, so we have this thing, so you sort of plan your turns in, I'm just gonna, you plan your turns in this planning view, and you say where you want your robots to go, and your opponent's doing the same thing at the same time. And then when you've both done your turns, we show these really nice 3D replays of exactly what happened. So it kind of gets out of the top-down strategy view, and then sort of shows you whether I succeeded or failed. I was doing pretty well until here because I was blocking that guy, and then she came and did that. So
that's a really cool art style you've got going on there.
Yeah, thanks. We have a really, really talented art director, Rich Whitelock, who used to work at Rebellion, and he's got some really, really strong ideas about where to go with this stuff. He's big into lighting and everything, and we're really happy with how it looks. Our last game was pretty abstract and sort of neon. This has been really nice. We're really, really proud of this, actually.
It looks really nice and clean, and I'm really looking forward to having a go on that in a minute. So when's the game actually out then?
We're looking to release the beta by the end of the year, and then we're going to be adding a lot of single-player stuff, stats for the units, a lot of customization options. Like you're going to be able to have a home stadium. So if this was your home stadium, you'd be able to put trophies that you won, furniture that you'd unlocked, all sorts of crazy things around the stadium. You'd be able to choose what kind of block. You'd be able to select special animations for like special players. So a lot of like features that we're adding, but we're really happy with the core multiplayer gameplay. It's something people are really enjoying at the moment, and we're going to be starting putting that out as soon as we've got all the bugs sorted out.
When you say special players, do you mean like different class types of the players that are in there?
Like you'll be able to upgrade your speed and your strength and that kind of thing.
That sounds awesome. So is this only on Steam?
It'll start off with Steam and Mac and Linux coming shortly afterwards, and then we'll get it on the iPad, and after that we're not sure yet.
Yeah, we're looking at doing consoles. We're kind of talking to everyone, trying to figure everything out. We're quite excited about Steam Big Picture, actually. That's something that's pretty cool, so we want to do some controller support. This game kind of suits it a little bit more than our previous game. We reckon you could do a decent controller interface with this. So
it's actually relatively straightforward.
I mean, looking at how you were planning out the moves a minute ago, if you could port it to something like the Wii U that has the touchscreen, so you could be like, that would be really cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're definitely into doing touchscreens for this kind of game. Yeah. So we're open to all suggestions, really.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks very much for talking to me, guys. And
nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. Well, that was Frozen Endzone. So let's go check out some more stuff then, shall we?